And we are back. And this time, I know how to mulligan. Alright, so I maybe shouldn't have shuffled my hand and the cards I discard into my deck. Whoopsie. Did I do that? Alright, y'all know the deal. Claw against Bishop. Yeah, I was too lazy to go and pick out a new villain and think about it. I was thinking about adding Sauron though, and adding a few more modular kits, but I didn't want to add too many. You know what I mean? I didn't want to make it this big chunky game. So here we are. Next testing. Let's see what we got. Now, Bishop, right, is I would honestly argue probably one of the strongest heroes in the game just because of his kit. Alright. His kit is some god absolute like craziness. Like I'm surprised it got past playtesting. But yeah, I don't have so this deck, right, we are doing Protection Bishop, and I got inspiration from a deck on Marvel CDB. Marvel DB? Marvel CDB? Oh, off the website where off your deck builder website for Marvel. And I went into, because I was looking for something new and I wanted to try this protection thing, but I added a little bit of more some cards into it that I think really, spice it up. But because I didn't put like a ton of resources in. I just put a bunch more cards in. But yeah, let's just get into it. Let's see how this works out. So we see 1, 2, caramba, 6. Discard all of you. So 1, 2, 3. All right, I still don't see anything I want to see here. This was a terrible hand. All right. Oh, whoops. I was supposed to do this first. Defense Network. Where are you? There you are. 3 over here. Discard until we get a minion. Armored Guard. Alright. This turn looks like trash. So, we're going to use a... We're going to use 2 resources. 2? We're going to use a double resource to play for Starhawk. We're going to flip Bishop over. We're going to pay 3 resources to get out Jocasta. You may play the event test. After Jocasta plays, we choose a defense event in our discard pile and attach it to her face down. So we're going to attach Tackle to her. And then we're going to, let's see. We'll thwart for 1 off of here. We'll thwart for 2 with her. Getting rid of that. And she'll take 2 consequential damage. And then he is going to swing for 2 damage at Armored Guard. Because why not? And I think we are ready. So we're going to ready up and draw our next hand of stuff. 5 cards. Oof, this isn't looking too good, but we need to take some hits because I need some cards. So, 1 threat on the main scheme. Klaw is going to swing at us, and he's going to get 2 boost cards. So the first one is no damage. If this activation deals damage to you, exhaust your hero. That sucks. And 1. So he's going to deal 1 damage to us. We discard that. We exhaust our hero. And then Sandman, we discard the top 7 cards, right, of the encounter deck. Neat. All the minions I do want to see. Armored Guard is going to swing at me for 1. So we take another damage. And then our bad card, which is Armored Guard. What do you know? Alright. Alright, what do we do here? Let's see. We're going to play 1 to get out Kree weapon. Actually, we're going to pay this to get out Kree weapon. We're going to use Yokasa's effect, and we're going to play Tackle on Armored Guard, knocking him out. We're also going to let Starhawk swing at Armored Guard, knocking him out. And he's going to take 2 consequential damage. And when he takes the exact amount of damage, he comes back into my hand. And I think that's it. That's all I can really do for this turn. So I guess we're just ready up. So 3, 4, 5. Ugh. I'm still not seeing the cards I need to see. 1. Klaw will attack us. So that's fine. He's going to swing at us for deal 1 damage to each hero. Alright. See, this is an effect. So he only takes damage from attack. So I don't think that counts. And then 3 damage. Alright. So now we're looking kind of spicy. Hey, there's my rifle. Alright. Alright. There we go. Now I'm happy with how this went out. Alright, and then we get our bad card, which is Sound Manipulation. Take 2 damage. Klaw heals 2 damage. Oof. He's already at full HP. So nothing to worry about there, and it is our turn. So, first we play Supercharge. And then we're going to flip down. No, we're not going to flip down, because we need to play Command Authority. Yes, so we're actually going to pay 2 resources to play Command Authority. We get to heal 1 damage from our hero because of Preservation. And we get to remove 3 threat from the scheme. And since we played with a resource card, we get to draw a card. Next up, we're going to flip down. And we can add a temporal card from our discard pile to our hand. So we're going to add our rifle to our hand. We're going to spend 2 resources to equip our rifle. We're going to heal up for 4 damage, bringing us up to 7. And then we're going to end our turn. Yeah, we're just going to end our turn. So we're going to ready up and draw more cards. Because, of course, why? Oh, this game sometimes, I swear to God. I swear to God, this game throws me for a loop sometimes. This is, to see both my energy conversions in my hand at the same time is like, ugh, that's ugly. Alright, so 1 threat. Klaw schemes for 2, 2, 3. Bad card is Masters of Mayhem. Search the encounter deck and discard pile for Masters of Evil Minion. Where are you, Melter? If I'm going to get someone out, it's got to be the weaker one. You know what I mean? Someone I can kill in 1 hit. Because I could do Radioactive Man, but I just don't have enough things to knock out Radioactive Man in 1 turn. Melter, though, I can put him to sleep. So, there is that. Let's see energy conversion. We can't get the Helicarrier out. So we're going to flip down. Sadly, we're going to have to do this. So we're going to use our rifle to deal 1 damage to the Melter. Because we only have 1 resource card. Oh no, Bishop, you won't kill it, will you? Nope, Bishop will not kill him. So, if that's the case, then hold up. Before I use the rifle, we're going to heal up to 11. Because we're not going to kill him this turn. So that makes me kind of sad. So we will flip over. We're going to exhaust the rifle to deal 1 damage to this guy. We're going to use our double and supercharge to play Helicarrier. And I think that is all she wrote. Yeah, I think that's all she wrote for this one. So this ready's up. This ready's up. And we start our next turn. So this is at 5. Claw is going to swing at me. We will play energy conversion. When enemy attacks you, we shuffle each resource card in our discard pile into our deck. And we cannot take more than 3 damage from this attack. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Alright. Bam. So let's see what cards he is swinging at me for. So 3 damage right off the bat. And 5. So we would have took 5, but we're only going to take 3 damage. So that brings us down to 8. And then we discard 1, 2. Alright. I am very happy to see that. Did I not draw? Oh shoot, I didn't even draw. Because I'm like, I should have way more cards than that. Because we played Harrier Clarius. So hold on 1 second. Shoot. I'm just going to draw 3 cards. Fuck. That's not fair. Shoot, I messed up. Alright, you know what? We're just gonna skip it. Whatever. I didn't yeah, whatever. It's fine. It's fine. So we take 3 damage. So I'm sorry, what's the other card? Yes. So it's multi-talented, 2 stored energies. And then Melter will swing and Jocasta will take this hit. Bam. And then we get 1 bad card, which is Dark Designs. Place 1 counter on Pursued by the Pass. And if there's a counter on it, the villain schemes. So Claw is going to scheme for 2, 3, and we go into the next one. So we discard cards until a minion is discarded and put that minion into play engage with you. All right. Yeah, so I totally messed that up, but that's okay. I think we will be good. So we're going to deal 2 damage because of our... We're going to deal 2 damage to the Melter. We're going to discard these 2 resources to put 4... No. Actually, we're going to discard 1 of these to put 2 counters on here. We're going to swing for 6 damage and discard this. So how this works, right, is we discard a resource card. And then we place 1 charge counter here for each resource icon on that card. And then this is a hero interrupt. When we make a basic attack, we discard supercharge, and you get +2 attack for this attack for each charge counter here to a maximum of 8. So we're going to swing for 2. We're going to discard this, giving us 6 attack, and we're going to swing at Hobgoblin, knocking him out. And then we ready up. And we draw a new hand of 5. Yeah, we probably could have killed this guy like ages ago. But I messed up. Because the only other what I could do, right? Hold up, before I draw this. There is something I can do to get rid of him. And we could pay for resources. So we could do Helicarrier, stored energy, and energy conversion to get out Lockjaw. You may play Lockjaw from your discard pile during your turn, paying this resource cost. And he's going to swing for 2 damage at Melter, knocking him out. But he also takes 2 consequential damage. So that is the thing. And then yeah, so we ready up everyone, and then we draw a bunch of cards. So 3, 4, 5. All right, so 1 counter goes over here, and Claw is going to swing at us, and we're going to take this hit. So he's going to swing at us for 2 damage, and we put 1 counter on Pursuit by the Past. So 1, 2. All right. And then we get our bad card, which is Sinister Strike. Place 1 counter, and then Surge to Bombshell. All right. Well, I'm happy Bombshell is here because we got 4 resources. So, hold on. Let me just see if I can make this a little bit brighter. Oh, no, it's kind of bright, right? I just got to watch out for this and this. Okay. Let me know if you like this lighting better or if this one's clearer for you to see. I'm going to play with the game for the rest of this to throw you for a loop. So we're going to use Bishop's Rifle. We have 4 resources. We're going to deal 4 damage to her, knocking her out. We could play Build Support. Pay 1 to do Build Support. Each player may search their deck and discard pile for a support with a cost of 3 or less and put it into play. And now what do we do here? We have Lockjaw Thwart for 2 off of here. And then we exhaust Helicarrier and we play these 2 resources to do Multi-Talented. So we're going to use this effect to heal for 2 damage because these are 2 wilds. And then we're going to use, we're going to remove 2 threat from the scheme. So we're going to remove 2 threat from here, throwing this in our victory display. And then, because of Build Support, we get to throw out a support card. Where is my... You are an upgrade. Oh, please tell me I'm not crazy. Oh, no. I gotta find... Oh, did I put the wrong one in? Yep, I put the wrong one in. Shoot, well, that was a waste of time. Yeah, because I actually don't have any supports. They're all upgrades, except for this guy. So, I guess what's not happening there. Oh, by the way, Lockjaw is defeated. Consequential damage. So, yeah, instead of doing... Oh, that is... Yep, I picked the wrong one. I know which one I was supposed to pick too. Hold on 1 second. I'm just going to tag this out real fast. You can be mad at me later, alright? I've already made a lot of other mistakes in this game. What's a few more? Where are you? Right here. Where are you? There we go. We want that one out. Because super power training lets us grab an identity specific upgrade. So that's supposed to help us out when we don't have something really, when we don't have all our upgrades out. Like if we can't find our gun, but we have this guy out, we throw that in there and we get our gun. And in this case, it's still 3 for. We can grab our suit, wherever that may roam. And we can grab Bishop's uniform. So after we resolve our energy absorption ability, we can heal for whatever we got to heal for. And that's the way that should go. So, we got that. We're just going to say that was in our deck the entire time. Yay. Excuse me. And, Bishop can do something, right? I guess we'll have Bishop swing. No, we're not really too busy with anything. And I think that's going to be it for us. So we're going to ready up and draw 2, 3, 4, 5. So we're already dealing 5 damage to someone. Someone's going to get the pants smacked off of them. Klaw is going to swing at us, and we're just going to let him swing. He's going to swing at us for 1, 1, and we put 1 counter on Pursued by the Pass. So we're going to do the 1 damage first, and then we'll resolve the Pursued by the Pass. So we do that. And then we're going to activate Bishop's Uniform, and we're going to heal for every... No, we're not. We're not going to do that right now, actually. Because this guy... No, we should actually then do that, right? Yeah, because he's going to hit the field anyway. Yeah, okay. So we'll take the 1 damage. We choose the response, and then we do our Pursued by the Pass. So we remove 4 counters. We flip this over. We put our Nemesis minion into play. We put our Portal Through Time into play. And then we shuffle our 3 cards into our deck. And then Trevor Fitzroy has Quick Strike. So he's going to swing at me for 3 damage. So we're going to resolve our ability. And all 3 are resources. So we add them to our hand. And then we're going to activate Bishop's... So we go from 10 to 7 HP because of his attack. Then we activate Bishop's Uniform. And we heal for 1... We heal damage for every resource card in the hand. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we heal up... Basically, we're back to full HP. Basically, we're up to full HP again. Nothing to worry about there. And then we get a bad card, which is Sonic Boom. Either spend 3 resources or exhaust each character we control. We're actually going to spend 3 resources because it truly doesn't matter to us. So we're just going to spend 3, and they're all wilds, by the way. So it doesn't matter. We need to keep ourselves up and at them. Alright, and now it's our turn. So we have 5 cards. We're going to use Bishop's Rifle. Put him to sleep, boys. Next, we're going to activate Helicarrier and pay 1, 2, and 3 to get out Lockjaw. And then we're going to thwart for 2 off of here, and Lockjaw is also going to thwart for 2 off of here. So he's going to take 2 consequential damage. That's gone. That's gone. And yeah, we're going to end our turn here. And I'm really realizing that this Excelsior is absolutely useless. We're going to hold on to our resource cards though, because ain't no point in getting rid of them. So, bam, 1. All right, Klaw will swing at us for 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3. Bam. So we take 3, dropping us down to 9, and then we exhaust our uniform. 1, 2, 3, 4 to heal back up to full HP. And then because we decked out, we get 1 bad card. And then we get to the deal and counter card phase. And now we have 2 encounter cards. So the first one is Bantam. If Portal Through Time is in play, place 2 threat on it. Otherwise, find Portal Through Time. All right. Next card is Temporal Treachery. Discard a card in your hand with the most printed icons. And then... sad face. And then place 1 threat on each scheme for each resource icon on that card. Oof. So we get to 2. And we get to 5. And our temporal cards gain Surge. So... Dark Designs, place 1 threat on Pursued by the Past, and then the Villain Schemes. So Klaw will scheme for 2. And then we discard 1 random card from our hand. This is not looking good. Alright. And that is Yo Mama. This should be at 6. Alright. So that was a rough turn. But it's all good. It's all good. Because we need to get rid of threat off of there, and we need to clear threat off of here. So we're going to thwart for 2 off of here. We will use our rifle to deal 2 damage to Bantam. And then Lockjaw will finish him off. And then we can pay 1 to play ready for a fight. We can Lockjaw gets this card, by the way. We're going to exhaust Helicarrier and pay 3 resources. We exhaust Helicarrier and pay these 2 to get Lockjaw out again. And then we're going to thwart for another 2 off of this game. Bringing that down to 3. And then we're going to flip down to add a temporal card to our hand. And we're going to end our turn. Oh, he has 2 consequential damage, by the way. BT dubs. And then we draw 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. So this goes up to 5 because this has acceleration. Claw Wood Scheme, but we're going to discard Ready for a Fight to flip down to Bishamo to our hero form. So Claw's going to attack us instead. And he's going to swing at us for 0 and 2. So we take 2 damage. And we exhaust Bishop's Uniform to heal back up to 2. Oh, back up to 2. And he gets a tough status card. And then we get 1 bad card, which is Temporal Trickery. Discard a card with the most resource icon. Oh no, it's not random. It's the most. So we have to discard Stored Energy. And we put another 2 threat over here. Yeah. So that's at 8, 5, 6, 7. And this is at 7. Alright, and now it's our turn. This has not been a good couple of turns. I ain't gonna lie to you there. We're gonna play 1 to get out ready for a fight. No, we're not. We're gonna hold on to that. We're gonna use our rifle for 2. Lockjaw is gonna thwart for 2, knocking himself out. Do we do that? Yep, let's do that. We're going to pay for 1 to do Ready for a Fight. We're going to thwart for 2 off of here. We're going to flip down to add our Stored Energy to our hand. Helicarrier in these 3 resources, or that 1, 2, and 3. Because I actually need multi-talented. We're going to get out Lockjaw. We're going to thwart for 2 off of this game. Actually, we really need to get rid of that. Yeah, because, I'm sorry, what did we do? Oh, did I not surge? I didn't surge. Oh, because we're supposed to surge with this. So the next bad card would have been this dumb thing. Alright, yeah, that would have sucked. So we would have had to get rid of 4 off of here, and then 2. So this would still be at 8. Yeah. That might have been a little confusing. So what would have happened, right, was we would have surged from this because he got the tough... I hate when I do this wrong. Because there should have been 2 encounter cards. We revealed this, we discard, and then this gains surge. So seeing this card, this threat again, really, really messed us over here. So we're gonna ready up and draw a new hand of 6. And it is Claw's turn, so this is gonna put 2 threat on here. And then we're gonna discard ready for a fight. And Claw, we switch down, and Claw is gonna swing at us. So we get 1 acceleration token. And oof. This is I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm looking at some of the cards in this deck are not treating me well. They are not doing me justice. And all I need to see is 1 stupid card and we lose the game. So he's gonna swing at me for put this mini into play against you. Deal 1 damage to each hero. So we take 1 damage. Spot's gonna attack for 1. Defensive energy, activate our uniform, heal up for 12. And then we get a bad card, which is Nowhere is Safe. Put 1 counter on there, and then discard an upgrader support. We're going to discard Excelsior, because that card is truly not helping me in any way, shape, or form. Oh, right. All right. What do we got? There's some things we can do here. Luckily for us, we do have a sort of good hand here. So we're going to swing for 2 damage at Spot with our rifle, because we only have 2. Now how do we play this? We could do Command Authority. I don't know though. Because we need to draw a card. We remove 3 threats. Alright, let's try this. We're going to do Command Authority first. And we're going to remove 3 threat from this scheme. Let's start getting rid of that. And because we use the resource card, we get to draw a card. Alright. We're going to exhaust... We're going to have Lockjaw Thwart for 2. We're going to have Bishop Thwart for 2. We're going to exhaust Helicarrier and do 1, 2, 3, 4 to get out Lockjaw. And Lockjaw is going to thwart for 2 off of here. Lockjaw has been saving my life, alright? He's the only reason I'm still in this game. And then we're going to ready up and draw 5. Alright. So this goes up to 3. And Claw is going to swing at us. So we're not going to defend. We're just going to take this hit. So he's going to swing at us for 2, 3 damage. So 1, 2, 3. And then Spot will swing at us for 1. And then we're going to activate our uniform to heal up to 11. Right, 1, 2, 3. And then our bad card is Illegal Arms Factory. Oh, I really wanted to see this card. Like, if there was a card I really wanted to see, it's that one. Oh, this sucks. Okay. How do we do this? We thwart for 2. We thwart for 4. We do Bishop's Rifle. 1, 2, 3. Knockout Spot. We do 1, 2, 3 for concussive blast. We deal 6 damage to Claw. Readying up Bishop. We thwart for a 2 off of here. We activate Helicarrier and we pay 4 to get out Lockjaw. And we thwart for 2 off of here. And I think we're good to go here. So ready up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, 5. 5 cards. All right. Let's get it. So 3, 7. Claw will swing at us. And we're going to play Energy Conversion. So we're going to shuffle each resource card into our deck. And we can only take a maximum of 3 damage. Alright, so Claw's first attack is 2, 3, 4. So 1, 2, 3. So, well, we can only take up to 3 damage. So we take 3, 11, 10, 9, 8, bringing us down to 8. And then we exhaust our uniform and heal up to 4. So we're back to full HP. And then we get 1 bad card, which is Armored Guard. All right. We have finally gotten past the hard part of this game. Holy crap, was this a nightmare? Because now I have everything I want to see. So we exhaust the, well, I mean, I've had everything I want to see, but now we can do stuff here. So I'm going to exhaust the rifle. And we're going to knock out Armored Guard. Let's just get him out the way. Thwart for 2. Thwart for 2. Man, Bishop's Nemesis stuff is strong. I did not think he was going to be this rough. 1, 2, and 3 to play Multi-Talented. We're going to deal 2 damage to Claw. Remove 2 threat from a scheme. And heal 2 damage from our identity. Yeah, okay. So we knock out Claw, and he goes to his second form. And then he gets to get out this side scheme, which is the Immortal Claw. Which sort of almost puts us right back at the same spot, actually, that we were at before. So he's at 28 HP. We're going to exhaust Helicarrier and pay 3 resources to get out Lockjaw, because why not? And then we're going to thwart for 2 off of this scheme. So that's going to go back up to 6. But we need to try to win next turn. Okay. We can do something next turn. All right, so we're going to ready up and draw 2, 3, 4, 5. So we're at 5. All right. So this goes up to 6. Villain's turn. And Claw will swing at us for 1 pursuit counter, 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3. All right, and we're going to activate our Bishop's uniform to just basically heal that damage, so we're back to full. And then we get 1 bad card, which is Masters of Mayhem. Who do I want? Not you. Who do I want to deal with? Oh, where are you? I know who we're dealing with. Melter. My good old friend Melter. All right. Our turn. We're going to exhaust Helicarrier and use a double resource to play Randall. No, we're not. I'm sorry. We're not doing that yet. We have 5 resources. We're going to exhaust our rifle to kill the Melter real fast. Get him out the way. Then we exhaust Helicarrier and pay a double to get out Randall. Randall is going to thwart for 2 off of here. Bringing him down to 10. Lockjaw is going to thwart for 2 off of here. Bishop is going to thwart for 2 off of here. And then we're going to use 4 resources. Oops, I had to exhaust that. 4 resources to get out Lockjaw, who will... Sorry. 1 consequential damage on you. Lockjaw is also going to thwart for 2 off of here. And then we're going to discard a lightning resource to ready up Randall and heal him for 1 damage. And then we're going to ready up. And draw 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're at 5. 3 cards left. Excuse me. So this goes up to 2. And I'm gonna try to kill him this turn. I'm hoping this is the turn. So Claw will swing for 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's 4 damage. 4, 5. So he's swinging us for 5. So 1, 2, 3. We shuffle and we get 1 bad card. 3. 4, 5. All right, so we take 5 damage, and we heal for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we exhaust our uniform to heal for 6 damage. Neat. And then we get our second bad card. So our first one is Weapons Runner Surge, Tiger Shark. Sound Manipulation, take 2 damage, heal Claw for 2 damage. Alright. That sucks. Alright, and now it is our turn. This is actually, Okay, how do we win here? We exhaust our rifle. We're going to deal 6 damage to Claw. So he goes from 18 to 12 HP. We're going to swing at Claw to bring him down to 10. Lockjaw is going to swing at Claw, bringing him down to 8. We will have Randolph thwart for 2. Take 1. We're going to exhaust Helicarrier and pay 1, 2, 3 to get Lockjaw back. Lockjaw is going to swing at Weapons Runner. We're going to discard Defensive Energy to ready up Randall. And then we're going to spend Ready for a Fight we're going to spend 1 energy to play Ready for a Fight. And we heal him. And, alright, I guess this wasn't a turn, so 1 more turn. Every turn I don't kill him, I feel like I'm closer to a step to losing. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. Alright. Oh, also 2 consequential damage. So 2 threat over here. Claw swings. We'll take this hit. So he's gonna swing at us for So the boost is deal 1 indirect damage to a character and exhaust them. We're going to deal it to Randall. And then 3. So we take 3 damage. Bringing me down to 7. So 1, 2, 3. Tiger Shark will attack me for 3 damage. And we'll take that hit. So 7, 6, 5. Right? 7, 6, 5. So we're at 4 HP. And 1, 2, 3. And then we're going to exhaust Bishop's Uniform to heal for 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we're busy. So we're at 11 HP. He did all that work, and I'm just like, yeah, dude. It was nice. It was good of you to try. Tiger Shark does get a tough status card, and then we get our bad card, which is the Hobgoblin. All right. Next on our list, we exhaust our rifle, and we deal 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 damage to Klaw. And then we attack him for 2 damage, knocking him out and ending the game. Oh, that was a slop. Oof, that was rough. Hold on. Oh, I need to stand up after that. Here's the thing, right? Like, we won, but honestly, if you were just like, all you need in a bishop deck is these 3 cards, I'd be like, yeah, that's all you need. Looking for a fight was great. I was gonna play tackle. Multi-talented was okay because it gave me some more options to do things with. Tackle was like, eh. I did see a healthy number of resource cards, so I am okay with that. Yeah, I didn't like tackle. I thought Nightcrawler was going to do more for me, but then I realized that I sort of don't want Nightcrawler to prevent damage because I sort of need damage to be taken. But I didn't even see him anyway, so that's that. Starhawk worked. Excelsior was not a good idea for this deck. And yeah, honestly, we got caught up because that scheme, our Nemesis scheme, really messed us up. All right. Like, we cleared it out the first time and it was fine, but this guy screwed us up tremendously. And because of that, we ended up seeing a scheme again, and it was just even stronger. So having to deal with that while also having this, like, having to spend all this time trying to recuperate or bring my board state to a level where I'm like, okay, I can handle this. That was really rough. Like, here's the thing, right? Like, these cards, I'm saying they're not helpful, but I also really didn't see them. You know what I mean? So it's hard for me, like, I want to be critical of it, but at the same time, I didn't even see them. So, and the board state was really only getting worse because of these guys. Like, my Nemesis minion really, really cracks things up a lot. Like, holy fudge. I was not expecting him to do all that. The healing was nice. Superpower training was a good idea. Good thing I've always had it in there. Hint, hint. Yeah, I think those are the only 5 cards. I mean, like, honestly, this deck should probably be called Bishop and his Dog because Lockjaw was just doing so much work. But we also have the ability to pay for him constantly, so that also helped. I don't know, there's a lot of good things in here. I'm gonna have to tweak this a little bit more because I like the idea of it so far. I just need to figure out. I just need some more card ideas for it. Because now I'm like, well, what other cards can I get that I can play from the discard pile that would be really, really helpful to me, and that can be thrown into any deck, really. I have to think about it, but yeah. I hope you enjoyed this video as well. Remember to hit that like and subscribe button. All right, I need followers because I want that sweet, sweet cash. Yeah, give it to me. Don't pay attention to that Arthur. You don't need to know him. But other than that, though, I will catch you all later. Enjoy the rest of your day, and I look forward to seeing you on the next one with some more Marvel Champions. I promise, though, it's going to be a different villain. All right. Pinky promise. Cross my heart, hope to die. Later.